Hello everyone. We're going to learn a fourth chord now, and then we'll follow up with another video about the implications of what this major and minor difference means. I said before that the major and minors feel differently. The major's kind of happy and the minor's roughly sad. But this is an A minor. That's what we're going to go in with today. We will not be using the E bass string. So we're playing the bottom 5 strings downwards. Now, remember when I said before that the guitar is a kind of shape-oriented instrument, and you will see reoccurrence of shapes in different ways. Sometimes you'll have the 5 basic shapes as you'll learn them, but plus you'll see other rough things in common as kind of shapes. Now you remember we learnt the E major, yeah? And it was like this. So it had this very definite shape, didn't it? Yeah? There's 3 fingers in this pattern. And when I say very definite shapes, you know, in that kind of Tetris block way, you know, it's a very kind of, it's like that, and then it goes like that, and then it goes like that, and it's like it just is a very right. Okay, you get what I mean. Now, if you take that shape and move the whole thing down down the guitar strings, so not up the fretboard, not down the fretboard. We're still at the 2nd fret. But if you take each of those fingers and substitute down 1 string, so the one that's sitting on the G string goes down to the B string. The 3rd finger that's sitting on the D string goes down to the G string, and the middle finger that's sitting on the A string for the E, just send that down to the D string there on the 2nd fret, and then you are, if you play the 5 bottom strings, you're playing an A minor. Now listen to the difference between the A major, A minor. Cool. Alrighty, so A minor, and I'll just quickly give you that to you in tab so you can do it just to make sure what you're playing makes sense. It's an X, meaning we don't play this top one. X, right? So it's X. O, meaning it's open. 2, 2, 1, O. So that E string at the bottom is also open. So X, O, 2, 2, 1, O. So that's why tab is really, really good. There's no doubts that can only be that shape. And then you work out what fingers to use for it. But we'll talk about that at another time. There's A minor, and it kind of looks like an E major, doesn't it? You see, you just keep the same position, and you could try moving between the two, because they're quite easy now you've got the shape, right? Remember the E is all 6 strings. And you see, I'm just strumming with my thumb, but there are other kinds of strumming you can do, but I'm keeping this super, super simple. Just get kind of familiar and comfortable with using your right hand in different ways. Or bring a plectrum in, you know. It's a good idea to try always and see what you like. So there it is, A minor. I won't bang on too much, and we'll pick things up in the next video. See you there.